Coach, you may have been involved in the first ever coach trade of any All-Star game ever. Just want to get your thoughts on that in your mind. First for you, Leo.
They announced it? Yeah. That you got traded? Yeah. Oh, I got to go look at all that. Traded? I have no idea what the teams are.
Second time in history now. Jeez, as a player. My son hit me after he goes, I've created history. This is awesome. I got traded as a coach. But look, I get to coach with Sabrina. I'm on Caitlin Clark's in Indianapolis. I mean, what a great show. So we'll go out there and have some fun.
You are not ready for this. Sabrina Ionescu just watched Caitlin Clark pull off the most unhinged all-star move ever, and her face said everything. Jaw dropped, eyes blinking, reality buffering. Did Clark just rewrite the WNBA All-Star rulebook in real time? And did Sabrina just realize she's living in the Caitlin Clark cinematic universe? This clip is chaos, comedy, and instant meme history. Buckle up.
I'm going to start with you here, Caitlin. You said you might be aggressive on the trade market once this opened up. Is there any player that you're looking to get to? And remember, it has to be apples to apples trade here. Starter for starter, reserve for reserve. The good news is you can't go wrong with this type of talent. Anyone looking to make a deal here?
To be completely honest, I love my team. I think they're great. I don't have any intentions of really trading any of them. I don't know if this is in the rules. I don't really care. But I think we've already discussed we are going to trade coaches. Bee's going to take her coach, Sandy Brondello. Let's get it.
Ooh. Sabrina Ionescu didn't just react. She malfunctioned. 1 second she's locked in. The next, she's squinting at Caitlin Clark like her brain just installed an update it never approved. Because what she just saw looked like a unicorn pulling up from the logo, tossing an alley-oop to itself off the Jumbotron, then winking at the camera like it's just another Tuesday.
The 2025 WNBA All-Star Game is just days away, but we finally know who's going to be on Team Caitlin Clark and Team Nafisa Collier. Let's get into these names. Off the top, it's Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, teammates. Then you got Sonia Citron, Kiki Iriafen, teammates. Hello, rookies. Then there's some top-tier choices in Asia Wilson and Gabby Williams, which is a good special twist for this event. The coaches have been swapped. That's right, Cheryl Reeve is now coaching Team Collier, and Sandy Brondello is now coaching Team Clark.
The WNBA All-Star Game wasn't ready. Sabrina definitely wasn't. And judging by her face, she's still buffering because Caitlin Clark didn't just show up. She rewrote the genre. One move turned the All-Star Game into a low-budget sitcom, and she was the only one with the script. Defenders, background extras, crowd, pure hysteria.
It fell through at the last minute. Are you guys going to make any deals or bets on the game between teammates, or what's that going to be like to be foes for a day?
It'll be weird. Maybe we'll just allow each other to trade off baskets and shoot. But no, I mean, the All-Star Game is always fun. It's not that competitive, and it's just kind of you get to go out there, enjoy, have fun, and just kind of celebrate the accomplishments. So I'm excited for all of us.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
But Sabrina's reaction deserved an Emmy. Hands on her head, eyes wide, running internal math like, how do you defend that without breaking physics? And in that moment, everyone knew this wasn't a rookie finding her rhythm. This was a hostile takeover in sneakers. Sabrina's an all-star vet, but she looked like a bystander in Caitlin Clark's highlight reel. That smile, turned smirk, turned total loss for words. This is fine meme energy, except the room was actually on fire.
Sorry, WNBA, if that's not in the rule. Sorry, ESPN, if that's not in the rules, but we just made it a rule. So, Sandy Brondello, come on over.
Whoa!
Let's get to it. You can coach Sabrina. So, therefore, maybe Stewie wants to come on over to my team.
Whoa!
Let me know. Fee, you want to give me Stewie?
We have breaking news here. I don't know that I've heard of a coach being traded in the All-Star Game. This is something you're agreeing to, Fee. There's no terms to this deal.
I agree with Cheryl, I agree with the trade. I love Cheryl. She's my coach here. And you know what? That's just going to be worse for Team Clark because now we got more chemistry on our side. We got more synergy. We know what we expect from each other. So that was a bad move on your part, Caleb.
But let's be real. It wasn't just the move. It was the symbolism, the sequence, the stare down, the unapologetic flair. This wasn't fan service. It was a message. And if there was any doubt left, it vanished the moment the coaching shakeup dropped like a bomb at Media Day. Oh yeah, that happened. Caitlin Clark didn't just hijack the All-Star moment. She basically took over the All-Star coaching setup like she was playing NBA 2K in MyGM mode. Somewhere, Lisa Blutter is probably laughing in disbelief. Most rookies accept whatever coach they're assigned like jury duty, polite, grateful, quiet. Not Caitlin. She looked at the original plan and said, "Thanks, but no thanks, I'll bring my own." Next thing you know, Sandy Brondello gets summoned like it's a family reunion and Clark already has the champagne chilled. The irony? That job used to be Stephanie White's. And no disrespect, but White coaches like she still has a flip phone and thinks spacing is a font choice. Meanwhile, Clark's game is pure chaos, creativity, and nuclear precision. She needed someone who understands that. Someone who wins. Someone who doesn't flinch when a rookie calls her own number. Enter Sandy Brondello, championship ring, real strategy, and zero ego about letting a generational talent cook. This wasn't rebellion. This was...
Alright, so after the teams were chosen, a surprise moment happened. Now, of course, I'm still feeling it because I was two off, man. Two off from picking the entire two teams, but it's all good, man. I'm not tripping. Now, at the end, a trade proposal was capable of happening, right? Now, when I was looking at the rules at the beginning, I was like, dang, they could trade? So that portion of the whole draft happened. And I'm like, dang, who are they going to trade? I wouldn't trade anybody. And of course, Caitlin came up saying, you know, I'm fine. I wouldn't trade anybody. But we can trade these coaches.
Caitlin Clark didn't just flex on the court, she flexed off it too. And the league had to pretend they were totally chill about it. Like, yeah, sure, of course the rookie gets to pick her coach. Totally planned. And I was supposed to marry Ryan Gosling at 17. This wasn't a negotiation. It was a power move. And the WNBA blinked. Because let's not ignore the message sent when Clark effectively booted Cheryl Reeve from the sideline. That's not tossing a wrench into the machine, that's dismantling it on national television. Reeve built a coaching legacy. Caitlin Clark walked in and said, "Cute, but I'm running with Sandy." The wildest part? She was right. It was a match made in heaven, or at least at Barclays Center. The result? Comedy gold and basketball brilliance. Caitlin Clark turned the All-Star game into her personal mixtape. The crowd lost it. The cameras couldn't look away. And poor Sabrina Ionescu looked like she needed tech support. There are levels to this. And Clark just leapfrogged the entire league, smiling while she did it.
At the end of the draft, Caitlin and Fee had the option to trade any players, but instead of players, Caitlin said that she wanted to trade coaches. Originally, Cheryl Reeve was supposed to be coaching Team Clark, and Sandy Brondello was going to be coaching Nafisa's team. But Caitlin said, nah, let's switch. Fee, you can have your coach. But there might be something deeper. Wonder if Caitlin has been keeping receipts of some of the things that Coach Cheryl Reeve had to say about her, including this little Twitter exchange that happened last year. They were tweeting about the preseason game and that the links weren't being televised. Somebody said, is there a reason why it's not being shown? Another user said, because they only care about Caitlin, and Cheryl Reeve responded, that part. Since fans have been calling her out about this last year and also this year.
And let's not forget just how iconic it was that Caitlin Clark basically dared the WNBA to stop her. She didn't challenge the status quo, she bulldozed it, rebranded it, and probably sold merch on the way out. The league's response was essentially a shrug and a nervous laugh. Guess the kids are in charge now. And honestly, can you blame them? Caitlin Clark might go down as the greatest trade in WNBA history, except she wasn't traded. She was drafted. That's how insane this is. Her impact feels like someone flipped an entire franchise for her overnight. Like she got airlifted into the league and immediately started rearranging the furniture. There's something perfectly on brand about a rookie walking into the All-Star game and instantly becoming both the highlight reel and the storyline. Every assist turns into a headline. Every smirk becomes a cultural moment. And credit to Sandy Brondello, she's rolling with it. Cool as ice. Calm under pressure. Fully vibing with the most polarizing rookie the league has ever seen. She doesn't try to change Caitlin Clark. She amplifies her. And in return, Clark delivers the most watchable all-star performance in recent memory, plus a backstage pass to the Caitlin Clark show. This wasn't a breakout. This was a takeover.